7 times the whole season previous. Was that something you emphasized to make sure he didn't put the ball in danger?
Yeah, I think one thing we really emphasized in that game was we can't hold the ball against that pass rush. You know, if you're going to sit there and take a couple hitches, the ball's got to go, or you got to run, or you got to get the ball to your hands, because those guys, that pocket was collapsing, and we knew the challenge. So it was a point of emphasis for sure. We just didn't want him holding the ball and a turnover to cost us in that game. So.
Season have come when he's holding the ball longer. How much of a point of emphasis is it to just be decisive?
It's always the emphasis. We want every play to be decisive as we can. You know, but Brock's made a living on holding the ball and making plays too, and you don't want to take away that skill of his. I'd have to go through and look at all the interceptions and tell you why, but you know, I think some of it's just missing the throws. Some of it's it's not the best play design. That happened earlier in the year against Seattle, where we put him in a position that wasn't a great call, but. You know, you got to balance those two things. You want him to be decisive as he can be, but you also want him to be the playmaker he tends to be when he can get outside the pocket and hold the ball. So just constantly weighing those things and balancing it out.